URMtv.
Viewers, good evening and welcome to today's URMtv news with me, Rabiu Kashimaga. First, the top stories. President Tinubu heads United Kingdom for annual leave. Also, Bauchi State University refute claim for losing 30 PhD staff. Bauchi State Civil Service Commission suspend 2 permanent secretaries and chief accountant officer. This and many more. Stay tuned.
URMtv.
And now the news is in full. As part of his annual leave, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has said to depart Abuja today for the United Kingdom on 2-week vacation. The development came in a statement issued today by Bayo Onunaga, the special advisor to the President on Information and Strategy. During the visit, Tinubu will use the opportunity as a working vacation and retreat to reflect on his administration's economic reforms. Also, the break will provide President Tinubu with room to recharge and reassess his economic strategies, ensuring that he will return to the country refreshed and ready to tackle Nigeria's challenges. Tinubu is expected to return to Abuja after the expiration of his leave, poised to implement new ideas and reforms. Bauchi State University has debunked that the alma mater has lost about 30 PhD holder staff due to poor remuneration and welfare entitlements, among others. This is made known in a press statement signed by the university's public relations officer, Mr. Awal Hassan, while responding to the recent social media claims, describing the publication as totally misleading, inaccurate, unfounded, and yet to denigrate the institution, positioning that only 6 PhD holder staff left the university in the last 2 years, who were basically for personal reasons but not released to salary concern or wage issues. Mr. Awal further disclosed that the university dismissed only 6 staff based on abscondment and disciplinary grounds. 2 went on sabbatical leave, 2 on secondment, and 1 left on leave of absence. 2 permanent secretaries and 1 chief accountant officer have been suspended by the Bauchi State Civil Service Commission for serious misconduct. Their suspension, which was effective from 27 September 2014, has been announced today by the permanent secretary of the commission, Ibrahim Adam Gambaki. Gambaki stated that the officers were suspended under Section 0331 of the Bauchi State Public Service Regulation to give room for further investigation, since the matter is currently with the relevant authorities. The permanent secretaries suspended were Saadu Abubakar and Anjuma Garba, as well as Bala Ibrahim Sabo, a chief executive officer, who are currently attached to the office of the secretary to the state government, Ministry of Higher Education and Ministry of Natural Resources, respectively. In his remark during the meeting, the chairman of the commission, Alhaji Abubakar Usman Madakim Bunun Bauchi, admonished the state public civil servants to adhere to the rules of engagement in the conduct and discharge of their responsibilities. The Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, has warned Nigerians, particularly students, to blame the federal government if its members downtool their services and shut down public universities across the country. This was made known by the ASU Suka Zone in a statement issued to newsmen in Makurdi by its zonal coordinator, Raphael Omoka, captioned, "Let good conscience prevail," recalling how the union was forced into a protracted strike in 2022, warning that a similar scenario was already playing out. According to him, all promises reached by the federal government in 2022 failed, and nothing has changed yet. He recalled efforts made to avoid an industrial action since the suspension of the last nationwide strike in October 2022, through the instrumentality of the National Industrial Code by the immediate past government, and the current government had barely paid any attention to ASU's agitation. The newly elected executive chairman of Toro Local Government, Honorable Abubakar Ibrahim Dembo, has commended Toro youth for coming out en masse to participate in the just concluded drainage desilting and fumigation launched by the Bauchi State Environmental Protection Agency. Speaking at the event, Honorable Dembo, who was represented by Malam Muhammad Yakubu Sarkin Jangari, commended the state governor for embarking on the desilting exercise across the state, stating that he will fully support the program to enhance success. He further called on youth to accord more support to government policies and development programs. In his remark, the Director General of the BASEPA, Dr. Ibrahim Kabir, who was represented by a director at the agency, Mustafa Ahmad Abdulhamid, said the program plans to empty all drainage to enhance the free flow of water to abate flooding in the state. Mustafa said the program is supported by ACRISAL, a World Bank program that has earmarked 5 communities into local government to clear all its drainage for a free flow of water. Viewers, with this report, we've come to the end of today's news, but before we go, a quick look at the major stories. Once again, you have heard that President Tinubu heads United Kingdom for annual leave. Also, Bauchi State University refute claim for losing 30 PhD staff. Bauchi Civil Service Commission suspends 2 permanent secretaries and chief accountant officer. As produced and edited by Kabiru Aminidori and the production team. And I, Ukasha Rabiu Magama, says do have a lovely day and don't forget to join us on our social media platforms for more interesting news packages. Thank you.
URM